We're back. Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockburger.
Hello, everyone.
Here to bring you local sports. As always, it's a weekly thing here at the Las Cruces Sun News. We do our video. Brook, let's get the ball rolling. Mayfield, state championship again. They beat Manzano 69-42 in Albuquerque on the football field.
Yes, with a basketball score. It's just crazy. Can you imagine scoring 42 points and losing by 27 in a title game? Mayfield just went up there and completely represented Southern New Mexico. Ran all over them. More than 700 yards of offense. It was just crazy.
It was crazy. Manzano's defense was atrocious. They couldn't guard a bank with a machine gun. But I'll tell you, the Trojans really did a great job establishing the run. We said that the physical team tends to win this football game. Manzano spreads it out. They like to throw the ball around. Mayfield's going to come right at you. They're going to punch you in the mouth. They're state champions again. They win 69-42. Don't punt once in that football game. It's astounding.
It's just crazy.
Real quickly, Jim Bradley. I mean, he's a coaching legend in the state. There has been a little talk that, who knows what his future is. He's, turning 78 years old in March. You've had a relationship with Coach Bradley. What are your thoughts?
Sure, the man's he's one of those guys that can coach water. He can do anything. He's coached other sports like gymnastics in the past. He took Roswell to state championships, Mayfield to state championships. Now he's been coaching with his son. So he's a legend in this area. Even if you're a Cruces fan, and you have to grudgingly say that, he's probably the greatest coach to come out of Southern New Mexico right now. So, his future is definitely big, big news. We'll see what happens. I think, every year he probably thinks about whether it's time to step down or not. But it's just, and he's, to say a cliche, it's in his blood.
They don't breed him like they used to. This guy is old school. He's going to tell you like it is. He's going to tell you what he thinks. Coach Bradley from the Sun News, we don't want you to step down. Your personality will be missed, but we also understand a career is a career and a life is a life. So we'll see what direction he goes. And speaking of careers, Kelly McKee, 14 years at Oñate High School, no more. He is gone. Knights went 2-8 last season. Coach McKee, he's a great guy, honestly. I can't say anything else.
Kelly's a really good guy, always straight up with the media and the fans. I remember within my first year here at Cruces, him coming in as the new Oñate coach and sitting down and talking with us here at the Sun News. And he's been with us ever since. Now, after 14 years, it's going to seem weird not to have Coach McKee on the sidelines. He got a state title there at Oñate, their only one. But tough year last year.
Tough year last year. It's a tough district to play in. You got Cruces, you got Mayfield. They're obviously the two big boys on the block. And Oñate, I mean, they have to make an impact, and it is hard. And I know Kelly, like I said, a great human being, and we hope he lands on his feet. But that school is going to have to make a great hire now and really try to get in the District 3 5A mix. Easier said than done. It's always tough. We're going to move on now. Aggie Hoops, 6 straight losses to UNM, losses to UTEP. Marvin Menzies 3-11 against his rivals. Clearly not playing with a full deck right now, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is, and they're going to have to stop the bleeding at some point. It's not going to get any easier this weekend. Up in the pit, the Lobos are playing good ball. They came down here, won a good game, and it looks like it's going to be 7 straight losses.
You got to figure if Hamadou Rahman and Wendell McInnes are healthy, they win at least one of those 2 games at home against either the Lobos or the Miners, maybe even both. They were in both games. They got the Lobos to overtime. But like I said, at the end of the day, you're judged by your record. So
right now, it's a let's wait for let's win the conference. You still have that. That's out there. You can win the conference. You can do well and get to the NCAA tournament. So that's got to be the motivation.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Folks, thanks for joining us as always. Check us out, lcsun-news.com, Twitter, Facebook. We're there prominently. And we'll be back at you, as always, a week from today. Have a good one.
See you.